Good morning,
Good
everybody.
morning.
Finally have our voices back.
It's really been nice around here with her having sore throat and sick because she's been around yelling at me. What's with that? You got a bad hair day today?
Bad hair day. I've been sick. I haven't had time to do my hair.
I know it. So anyhow, what are we going to be talking about today?
Oh, we've got all kinds of good things going. Guess what time it is, Mikey?
Oh, I love it. I love it. This is just music to my ears.
Okay, yes, music to our ears, and we apologize, to all of you who have contacted us, and like I said, we have, as you can tell, still don't quite have our voice 100%.
We got 3 of them right here at the P.
This is for Liz,
Yep.
Walt, and Patricia.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Love it.
And if anybody else, wants to be, or who has recently been disfellowshipped or disassociated, we started this November 1st. So
2014. We want to see how many we can put in here in a year's time. Well, in fact, we're just going to fill it up, and then I'll just build a cross, and we'll start putting pins in the cross.
Or a full-size one. Yeah. So, if you've recently been DF'd or written your DA letter, just contact us through watchtower.exposed, and we will be honored to put your nail in the coffin lid.
Yes. And then the other thing is Mikey has a survey. He wants to take his own little survey. Now, before I get to the question of this survey, I want everybody to understand that I'm not going to bundle it up and send it to Watchtower as if Watchtower is going to do anything with the information, like change policy or anything. There's no college or university interested in this survey as if they're going to put it on one of their curriculums. This survey is absolutely pointless. But I do have a question, and I do kind of want to get a general feel for this. I know Kim and I have been watching Eric's JW Struggle, his series that he's been doing.
Great job,
serving
Eric.
as an elder. Listening to him, he's confirmed, a lot of suspicions. There are some elders that do get off on asking very pointed sexual questions and things like that. But the question that I have, and as long as I've been a Jehovah's Witness, I've only known of one brother that actually gave this reply. But let me ask the question first. The question is how many of you current and ex-JWs who served as an elder, when you was asked this question, is there any reason why you can't serve as an elder? You're all familiar with that. Even when I was a ministerial servant, the call came in. Is there any reason why you can't serve as a ministerial servant? Why? No, there is no reason. Well, we're going to make that announcement tonight. That's actually a trick question. Because if you say, well, yes, there is, all of a sudden, the elder asking the question thinking, oh, are you having an affair? Are you smoking cigarettes? Are you doing something that's non-Christian that would disqualify? So every elder, every ministerial servant says, well, no, there's no reason why I shouldn't serve. Okay, so really, it's kind of a loaded trick question. So really, the question that I want to ask is, how many of you current JWs that are serving as elders and ex-JWs who did serve as elders stop and say, well, no, there's no reason why I can't, but let me go home and make this a matter of prayer first. I'll give you my answer next week. I only know of one man that ever did that, and that was my own dad. That was my own father. He took his responsibility of being an elder very serious, to the point to where he did not give an answer that night. He went home and he prayed about it. and made it a matter of prayer. So Mikey's survey is I want to know how many of you current Jehovah's Witness elders and or ex-elders actually did that.
And we're not going to put this on our website or anything like that.
No, if you want to find out the results of this survey, just start reading the comments down below, because it's not going to change Watchtower policy. No college is going to do anything with this information. It's just, I'm curious.
Doesn't mean a hill of beans.
Doesn't mean nothing, like most surveys. They don't mean anything, because you can always do another survey to disprove the results of the first survey. So it doesn't prove a thing. But I'm curious, because I know that when I was, well, here's the flip side to this. When we was in Wisconsin, there was a ministerial servant, my friend Dan, and he had been deleted as, in fact, I've made this comment before, but at this point it's just appropriate to reiterate. He was afraid that he'd never get reappointed as an elder because Brother Viagra had something against him. And I said, well, just tie their hands. And Dan said, well, what do you mean tie their hands? I've never heard of that. Become a regular pioneer, and they'll have no choice but to recommend you. So 6 months later, he was appointed an elder. So did he really get appointed an elder through God's Holy Spirit? Did he make it a matter of prayer? Or was it a matter of tying the hands, manipulating the system, that he became an elder?
And that's what's so good about Eric's
Yes.
elder recollection videos, is it shows truly that God's Holy Spirit and the Bible has absolutely nothing to do with how these appointments or how these deletions or how even disfellowshippings are done. And what we have found out, which, you know, Eric seems to be emphasizing also, is they don't even follow their own rules.
No, they don't.
You know, the flock book, they don't even follow their own rules.
You know, I really enjoyed his comment where his father-in-law asked this one sister during a judicial hearing if a condom was used during the relations. And because a condom was used, the elder said, well, see, this was premeditated, so we have to disfellowship her. Really. Unbelievable.
Well,
Unbelievable.
It's so stupid, because don't most men carry condoms on them? I mean,
most of them do. So it's already a premeditated thing anyways.
Yeah.
But the other thing, excuse me, the other thing that Kim and I are hearing quite frequently now is that the organization is getting ready to start appointing younger ministerial servants, pre-teens and things like that. And just going off of memory, you read the qualifications for a ministerial servant, they're pretty much the same as an elder. One of the qualifications is that you have to have a good report from the outside. Now, you tell me, how does a 17, 18, or 19-year-old, how have they lived long enough to have a good report on the outside? And to be honest with you, that don't even work. That don't even work. Because when I was serving as, or just before I started serving as a ministerial servant, there was a brother in our congregation, very prominent businessman. You could go to the door, knock, 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 knock. Good morning, my name's Mike. I got the latest Watchtower. Whoa, 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 wait. As long as that so-and-so is still in your congregation, I will never become a Jehovah's Witness. This guy is a business crook. All he does is rip people. And you would hear that time after time, door after door. You would hear this. And yet he still got appointed ministerial servant, and he still got appointed an elder. So whether these guys have a good report on the outside or not, it doesn't mean that they're not, because it means nothing when it comes to Watchtower.
Because all you have to do is paint all the elders' cars, and guess what?
Yeah,
You've got a good report.
Or here again, become a regular pioneer. You could be the worst businessman, the worst shyster in the world. And as long as you're a regular pioneer, you'll get appointed an elder. Guarantee it.
Yep. But I think we are going to be expanding a little bit more on the young brothers being worked with and qualifying and being appointed.
Yeah, because isn't that coming up in a Watchtower Study article?
It is in the March 15th, 2015 Watchtower Study article, and it's really interesting. So I think we're going to stop this here and work on that one because there's some points that
we also have another one on education to do, too.
Oh, so many videos to do. We have missed you guys so much. I mean, we have just been chomping at the bit and so anxious to get back to doing videos. And it's been horrible being sick because...
Speak for yourself.
It's like the voice... Good way to spill hot tea in your lap. Hey, I can yell at you now.
I know. I got to watch my P's and Q's now, don't I?
Yeah. You do not want to piss me off now. I'm still sick.
No, not now.
Still sick. But
well, at least you got your voice back.
Yes. So, at least temporarily. So, love all you guys and have missed you so much. And thank you so much for all your emails and comments of concern.
Yep.
And yes, I'm running way behind because I just wasn't able to sit at the computer for very long and I would get dizzy and headaches. So, we'd have to go back to
Plus, you're back to getting more information out of the beast now, too, aren't
you?
Oh,
my goodness.
Haven't you past couple of days gone back to doing that again?
When I couldn't talk, I was actually back to grabbing stuff from the beast. And we have found some gems that we're sharing with a bunch of our friends.
Yeah.
And any of you YouTubers, you know, if you need any information or, you know, want something, you know, to do a video about, please, you know, contact us. There's just so much that there's no way Mike and I can do all these videos ourselves. So we're trying to, you know, share this with others.
Well, plus, you know, you all know me. I have to be sarcastic with what I do.
Yeah.
You know, if I can't be sarcastic with this, I ain't doing it. I'm just kidding.
And then, I guess this wouldn't give too much away. We did a video not too long ago about the rewards points and Atlantis and Nevada. Hi guys, love you guys.
Yes, thank you for sending the information.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. So they watched this video and they said, we're sending you this file, and they also sent it to Mark and Cora, and we're hoping to get all together and work on this because there's so much. There was over 600 pages about Watchtower's financials, and it has just been so overwhelming. So it's going to take us a little bit to get through that, and so hopefully we can all work together and get some videos made about some of this because it will just blow your mind. It just unbelievable, you know, with the credit card and the RBC, and it's just all tied in together. And it's just one big money-making scam.
Yeah. So.
That's all it is. So
anyhow, I guess let's bid him adieu for this video, and we'll get working on our other one.
We forgot to welcome the 3 new nails to their freedom.
I get caught away with my own survey. But welcome.
Are you letting your ego get to you already?
Oh, I don't have an ego. Are you kidding me? I sit in front of the computer with a friggin' bag over my head. I don't have no ego. Good Lord. Hey, I don't have an ego. I interact with a puppet very well, don't I? I don't have no ego. Come on. I sit here on a computer screen going back and forth with a little puppet.
What's funny is he was actually arguing with the puppet.
Oh, yeah.
What's funny is Tony's here, and I mean, Dick Blab on the puppet. Ashley was like a part of the family, too. And at some point, you're talking to the puppet. And it's like, wait a minute, what am I doing?
All I can say is that Christmas with Tony Prime was an absolute treasure. I will never, ever
forget that one.
Forget that until I take my last breath.
And we did
I love you, Tony.
Yes.
You know that, brother.
Love you, Tony Bear.
Yeah, you know that.
And we finally did watch all of Breaking Bad, and it's interesting because we'll be driving down the street, and it's like, oh,
I saw that.
I saw that in the show, so it means a lot more. And I know Tony's rewatching it, you know, because now that he's been here, he understands the culture more and stuff like that. But also I want to mention that we had some requests, a Dick Blabon fan Facebook page.
Yeah, we have a Dick Blabon fan club started now.
So Dick Blabon has his own fan page, and it's open to everybody. So we're putting videos there.
There isn't any ego involved with that one.
Oh, Dick Blabon, his head's gonna be huge with his ego. So love you all, and you all have a great weekend.